The 37th annual Clearwater Jazz Holiday is coming to Coachman Park in just 2 weeks, and this annual tradition of 4 days and nights of world-class performances continues to grow, especially through their outreach and education programs. Here to explain is Steve Weinberger, CEO of the Clearwater Jazz Holiday Foundation, along with Chef Clyde Tanner from the Art Institute. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well.
Okay, I love this because there's so many different levels to this. And first, let's talk about the event itself, because I think it really is one you have circled on your calendar. People love this event. Steve, that's got to feel good. I mean, year after year, and just seeing it grow.
It feels amazing. 37 years. It's a wonderful Bay Area tradition. 35,000 people last year.
Wow.
And we're expecting another wonderful festival.
Wow. And what's even more wonderful about this festival is everything that kind of happens behind the scenes, especially with these outreach programs.
Absolutely. The foundation produces the Clearwater Jazz Holiday Music Festival. But during the year, there's a significant amount of outreach in the community. That takes the form of youth music education, a history of jazz education program in the school system, and a lot of really unique learning experiences that are built around the festival, like our relationship with the Art Institute of Tampa.
And possibly some unique menu items, if you will, or at least we're cooking something up here in the Morning Blend Kitchen.
We are cooking it up.
Chef, what are we doing today?
Okay, what I have here is I have some braised pork belly.
Okay.
Okay, so all we do is put a bit of onions and carrots and celery down, put it in the oven, cook it nice and low and slow, and just to render that pork belly down. And we just put it in a pan, and just like you would do with bacon,
yeah,
you just crisp it all out.
I can handle bacon. Now you're talking my language.
Now we have a little twist on it.
Okay.
We did a little pork belly with an Asian ginger sauce.
Oh.
So we're going to try some of that today. And
I'm saying the display always looks so great.
oh, that's the big trick. Everybody always says, how do I cook and make my food look that way?
Yeah.
Right? It's just paying attention to the plating. And it doesn't matter if it's family style or you're doing individual plates. It all looks great.
Honestly, I don't know. You can tell you've got a flair. Look at that.
Just a little bit of that. And what it is, you know, obviously brown on brown's not that attractive, so you just add a little color and a little slash right here. And we have a pork belly Asian ginger.
Okay.
All ready to serve. You can try that later.
I was saying, is this something that we can get at the festival? Absolutely.
So what happens in the back, we're a strategic partner, but we're part of the arts. Okay, we have, film students, photographers, everything, and we participate, and they give us that opportunity to get a real-world experience. And so at that festival, we serve the artists, the VIP guests, everybody who's coming visiting there, and we have these little, I like how one of our good friends there, Gary, calls it little noshes, little hors d'oeuvres, and they get to do pork belly to chow chow bao little soup dumplings. And so it's a really good just eating festival also.
You know, I'm always curious at how the relationships develop. I mean, talk about your involvement and why this is just a must for you guys to be involved with the Jazz Fest.
Okay. It's a must because just like a musician goes and practices in their room, if they don't go in front of an audience, what have they learned? How do I perform? Because this is part of a performing art. Because we go to dinner because it's entertainment. Okay, we could stay home and eat probably maybe a little bit cheaper, but we go out because we enjoy ourselves, and this is part of our performance. And unless we get real people to perform in front of, they don't get that real world experience to go out and get a good job.
Well, I love how you have incorporated, music, and you've talked about food, all kind of in one. You can just tell the passion behind the Jazz Fest. Guys, thank you so much. And of course, this is not the only time we're going to be talking about it here. We've got more coming up on the Clearwater Jazz Holiday, but of course it is the 37th annual. There's a few of the bands, Daryl Hall, Cool and the Gang, and of course for tickets, just go to clearwaterjazz.com.